Yo.
What up, man?
What's up, man? What's going on, fellas?
What's up, brother?
Everybody out there tuned in, man. Appreciate you as always. Welcome to another episode of Off the Dribble.
Yes, sir.
Presented and powered by the Warner Robins All Stars in association with Off the Dribble Hype South Media Network. What's cracking? Felt like it paused for a minute. Did I pause?
Yeah, you had a little pause, a little strategic pause.
No, it wasn't that. It was.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a heads up right now. My internet been tripping all weekend, bro.
Yeah.
My internet's been
happens to the best of us.
bugging out. What's up, Miss Deborah?
I've been Deborah y'all long today. But what's up though?
I'm about to say, y'all had a rough one today.
Yeah,
To them Buffalo Bills.
I took one on the chin. We just took one on the chin too. I'm sick. I am sick and tired of. I don't even like football no more.
Hey, Charles, we still got to get it off your chest thing.
It might not come up right, so no, we ain't.
That's fine.
We got it, but it ain't. It ain't formatted.
Tack, get it off your chest, brother.
I'm just sick of it. Every week, I go through this every single week, man. Man, we 4-10. Well, we ain't no we no more. I don't like them no more. I ain't got no team. I don't like the NFL. Oh, they cancel the Super Bowl. Oh, they cancel the Pro Bowl. I hope they cancel the MVP voting. Yeah, I hope they cancel. They need to just cancel the rest of the season. You're right, Miss Deborah. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
Y'all like division family,
right? I know we ain't. No, I don't know. I don't like nobody. We ain't got no team no more. I'm sick of these jokers, man. I'm sick of them.
Hey, it can't be any worse than the Falcons losing to 9-7.
And Magic Johnson coming to every game, standing up, clapping. He might be the reason.
Is he an owner now?
Yeah, he part owner.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, he might be the reason.
Could be.
He's standing up, clapping, and man, please.
Hey, so while we gotta talk about your defeat, we have to congratulate Charles on his win.
Yeah,
man.
We was due. We do.
Congratulations.
Man, I just see AJ right there.
And then look at this fool right here. My brother. There he go.
E, what's up?
You know I'm tired of him too.
Hey, what team is Big E? What team you go run with?
Dolphins, ain't?
Yeah, he like the Dolphins, man.
Yeah, Dolphins fan. Oh, they had a big win today against my Jets.
They won today, man. I'm getting sick. I'm just getting. I ain't gonna be sick no more. I ain't worried.
What up, E?
Man, I just got out the phone. I ain't saying what's up, I just got out the phone with you. Man, please.
Yeah, they had a big win. Hey, here's the thing about having 3 teams, guys. Somebody got to win on Sunday.
And somebody got to lose all the time on Sundays.
Yeah, I got me a win today.
Who won? The Bills?
Yeah.
Oh, man. The
Jets
Giants lost, and the Jets lost. I want to say
Buffalo won. I still got to win. I mean, y'all gotta expand your horizons, man. Give them more than one team.
There you go, that 3-team stuff again.
I ride with one, baby. I only ride with one.
Man.
Through the thick and thin.
I represent.
Trust me.
I ain't riding with nobody. Well, I mean, I can't say it could be worse to be a Falcon fan because we worse than them, but we did beat them though.
The Falcons, yeah, they, man,
Hey,
9-7.
You gotta appreciate them lows, man. When they get back up, it's gonna be that much sweeter. Trust me, I know as a Rams fan.
Well, it ain't never high on my end. Talking about appreciating the lows.
How long the lows supposed to last?
Hey,
and the lows didn't last since the sadness for me.
Woo.
Now y'all went to the Super Bowl in
Man, Doug Williams, man.
Doug Williams. Yeah, that was what the 90s, wasn't it?
Man, Doug Williams, 106 years old, man.
That was in the 90s, though, right?
Man, please.
I don't know.
And you know it came. You know it got to be a long time ago. AJ asked what a VCR is. You talking about Doug Williams? This man asked me what a VCR was.
So KP, you got 3 teams. When was the last time either of those 3 teams been to the Super Bowl? Because we got to multiply by 3.
Fairly recent.
Yeah. Who?
Well, you know what the Bills did, right? And then the Giants.
Eli Manning.
The
Giants got 2 rings.
The Giants.
There you go.
What did the Bills do? They went to the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Who they lose to?
Everybody.
The Cowboys,
us. Well, now ain't no us no more. My bad. I don't know why I keep jumping out though.
They played y'all during that stretch?
But that had to be.
No, not during that stretch. Not
was
during
it the 90s? Well,
Yeah,
no,
it was 90s. Okay.
Kelly and Daryl Talley and Andre.
Who y'all played? Houston Oilers?
Bruce Smith, huh?
Who?
The Bills. They played Houston Oilers, did
We not Houston out in the miracle game.
I thought you were talking about us. They said we played 7 in his L's.
Remember the miracle game? When we was down and Frank Wright came in?
Yeah.
That's when Jim Kelly thought he was slick, man. Every time they be losing big, he fake an injury. He gotta grab his leg. He grab his calf every time. Like here we go. Dallas got us. I think Dallas got us a couple times.
Yeah, during that time.
Yeah, I want to say they got us a couple times during that. But that was what, 3 years back to back, I think.
I went 4 years. I think I went 4 years in a row.
The Bills,
right?
Yeah.
Somebody did win the championship. Somebody did win the championship around here.
Perry.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Perry.
Congratulations.
Who won the championship?
What?
Who won the championship?
What you mean? What championship?
The high school football championship.
Oh, I mean, what division?
This year, Tat.
I know. I mean, what division? I mean,
In this area, Tat.
Right?
What's Perry? Perry 4A.
Oh, yeah. Perry won 4A.
4A. Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
Congratulations
to Perry.
Yeah,
on the 4A. Why? on the 4A. Why? I mean, I congratulate him. I say congratulations, Perry, on the 4A state championship.
Congratulations to Perry, man. That's their first one.
What you want me to put on a t-shirt?
Congratulations to Perry, man,
and all their players and coaches over there. Yeah, that's their first great accomplishment.
Listen, I want to say extra congratulations to Coach Newberry down there. Coach Newberry been down there through thick and thin. Him and Big Money. I don't know if y'all know Big Money or not.
I don't know Big Money.
But
congratulations.
I know Big Money. But Coach Newberry and Big Money, congratulations to those guys personally because they've been down there through all 70 years of it.
Who's Big Money?
Big Money is a guy that travels with Perry.
I know who you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. He be at all. He be at everything, Perry.
Yep, at everything, every sporting event.
Yep.
So
Charles, you know what it is.
I've had to see him. I've seen him.
You have.
Yeah, we done seen him several times.
Right, man. Yeah, so special shout out to those two.
Yeah. So kudos.
Yeah, they've been around. They've been around through it.
They went down there and they won pretty decisive too.
Yeah.
Pretty decisive. I watched the game.
Yeah, they played well.
Yeah, man.
Both sides of the football. Well, all three phases of the game. All three special teams.
Now I see the quarterback just committed to Georgia, I think.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think I seen that. So congratulations to him. And all the other young men that are getting opportunities to play at the next level.
Yep.
Representing the Middle Georgia, man. We appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Send Tad a t-shirt.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't send me no t-shirt. Now y'all know better than that.
Send Tad a t-shirt.
Don't do that. Don't send me no t-shirt. don't do that.
That you wore that shirt?
No, I wouldn't. I ain't saying tell you no lie. No, I wouldn't. No.
You said no.
No, I wouldn't. No. I'm just saying. I mean, listen. I ain't wearing no Hoco t-shirt. I ain't wearing no Veterans t-shirt. I ain't wearing no Northside t-shirt. No. Y'all know better than that.
Huh?
All right.
What if we got all 5 of them on?
It got to be a Christmas t-shirt.
He said,
No, man. Anybody that knows me knows.
Coach?
What's up, Coach?
I'm gonna call you or text you sometime tomorrow because I need to see some film of somebody.
He said, "Get him a shirt."
Get him a shirt. Tell him
he said, "Get him a shirt."
Don't listen to him.
Get him a shirt.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Send a shirt in care of.
Oh man, I congratulate him. I salute him. And good job. Proud of him. And, you know, don't send me no t-shirt.
Yeah, huge accomplishment.
Yeah. First one.
First one.
Had they been to the championship game before that? Or was that their first time going?
That was the first time.
That was their first appearance because they said it I was watching the game. That was their first appearance and they won it.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Wait. Let's go back.
No.
Wait. What?
No, go ahead. I don't know. I don't even know what you're about to say.
No, I'm just saying that actually wasn't the first state championship in the city of Perry now.
Oh, okay. Educate us.
Well, I mean, because you had a group when it was before school was integrated. The Houston Indians. They were located in Perry, all black school. They won it back in 1969. So actually, that was the first, football state championship in the county. Period.
Oh wow!
Back in 1969. I want to say 69. I might be a year or two off, but I want to say 69. So
okay.
But for the Perry High, I think I don't know. I don't know if that was the first one before school was integrated or whatever. So I don't know.
Okay. All right.
But all in all, that was that huge accomplishment for Perry High, the community, the kids, the coaches, and the fans.
So as
Charles, we got something new going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But as we
what happened?
Yeah, it's some other stuff going on.
I ain't never seen that before.
Man, wow.
We'll talk about it. It's it is what it is. But we did close out. So football season done closed out. We're about halfway through about mid-season, if you will, through basketball.
Just about
at the midway point. So what's y'all, and we'll get to some of the games a little bit later, but what are you guys' thoughts thus far of how?
Shout out to Coach Buddy, man. Coach Buddy got the Bears in the top 10. I don't know if this is the first time. I know it's probably the first time during his tenure. Having this group in the top 10. So they've been playing well.
Rankings came out?
Huh?
Rankings came out?
Yeah, Cal Sanders rankings.
Oh, okay.
Came out today, and
I seen that on Max Prep. I didn't see his.
Yeah, so in Cal Sanders ranking, I think y'all ranked number 9, I want to say.
Number 9.
Yeah. So that's great. Coach Buddy's got the group, playing well, heading in the right direction. I think we all said it at the beginning of the year that it's they're gonna make some noise within that 6A.
Right.
So yeah, shout out, man. Coach Buddy he got to play in the right way, doing all the small things. Just proud of the things that he's doing, with those guys. But you got to come see those Demons on Tuesday.
That is going to be a matchup on Tuesday.
Yes, man.
Yeah. I love Coach Buddy, man. Coach Buddy, like I say, he's a genuine guy. Does a great job, man.
Coach Buddy is scheming the heck out of some games.
Yes, he does.
He always got a plan going in.
Always got a plan. That's half the battle.
Yeah.
And translating that to those young men, and those young men coming out executing, the game plan and what he's implementing, what he's doing.
Yeah.
So that's just kudos to what he's doing.
Definitely.
So, hey, and shout out to Coach Buck as well. Jones County, they moved up to number 6
or something like that.
Yeah, number 6 in the state rankings, man. So shout out to them.
Coach Buck always got a plan.
Yeah, man, always got a plan, and always have those. He have his kids playing well. Just as
they're gonna play hard.
Yeah, they're gonna play hard, man.
Hard, always in the game, man.
Yep. Yeah. And he's another one that gets his kids ready.
And pulling out wins too. I didn't realize they were 12-2 already.
Who that?
Jones County.
Yeah, man. Buck got those kids rolling. Yeah. This season's just flying along.
It really is.
Only 2 losses.
It really is.
Only 2.
Yeah, and he had a big win Tuesday night. It was Tuesday, Friday, one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Over Eagles Landing. Eagles Landing was number 3 in the state.
Yeah.
And
he's had some comeback wins.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about
it. Which goes to never giving up in a game either.
Nah, man, his kids is playing hard, man. And his kids are playing hard and never stop.
Like my man Bruce. He said veterans looking like we're going pretty far, both ladies and gents.
Yeah,
I'm tired of someone always
don't let us ever forget about veterans, Bruce.
Ain't nobody left. Y'all ain't in the top 10, just like we ain't.
Bruce said he don't care. Hey, Bruce texted me the other night. And he said he was out scouting to see who they was gonna play in the championship game.
Man, what championship game?
Whatever one they make. Bruce is
the state championship game.
He said he's out scouting.
For they gonna be in the state championship game?
That's what Bruce said.
Oh,
to see what their matchups may look like.
Bruce, you might need to go to Max Prep and then go to the Georgia, what it is, the Georgia high school link and see who you match up with, because the brackets are out, and see what region you match up with first before you start going to look for the state championship game.
Bruce said, "Hey, that's all the formality."
All right, well, Bruce, Bruce, you got to be top 4 in the region.
Bruce said that's easy. That's light work. Tell him, Bruce.
Oh, okay.
Tell him, Bruce.
I hear you, Bruce.
Long as I mean, there's room for him. He can get under 4.
Oh, all right. I mean, I don't know what y'all region looks like, so I don't know.
No, I'm saying, as long as we finish one, no less than 2. I mean, there's still 2 more spots for him.
Hey, which side of y'all gonna be hosting? Is it rely on the girls' side or the boys' side?
It's the girls.
Oh,
it's the girls. I want to say it's the girls.
I thought it was the girls last year, but maybe not. No, it was the boys because we was at Lee.
Yeah, that's how
the boys
down at Lee.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, so it's the girls.
So it's the girls this year.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but hey, so Charles, to kind of answer your question, man. I think basketball is coming around, steadily evolving. You're getting more quote unquote basketball people in the basketball positions. So you're starting to see games where strategy and thought and technique and all that good stuff is coming to the forefront. So that's kind of my thoughts on what I've seen so far. A lot of tough teams. Any given night, it seems like somebody could be upset.
Yeah.
I won't even call it an upset. I mean, because you play.
Yeah, you're right. You're
playing with the same basketball. Any given night, anybody can get beat.
Yeah, any given. So the games are really. It's not a lot of blowouts, and then I know some cross matches, so you have some lower divisions, I guess, playing some higher divisions, and a 3A, 5A, 2A, 6A, whatever, right? But they're getting out there and competing. So the final score may look lopsided sometimes, but overall, they're getting what they need to kind of move forward in their classification. Maybe that's a better word, classification.
I was impressed with Blackley.
They get battle tested. Yeah, Blackley played pretty good yesterday. I think I was
impressed.
It goes without saying if they would have hit some more shots. But they were kind of looked like what they wanted. But if they would have hit some more shots, that game could have been a little tighter.
They might make some noise. I think they Division 1, A, B, 2, or 1. I don't know, but stay somewhere. They look good.
Couple of tough guys they got playing with them, athletic kids. So, yep.
I was impressed with Hawkinsville's big.
I heard about that.
That kid can play. I don't know his name. He was number 24. He's about 6'4", 6'5", with size, about 240.
Oh wow!
Kid can play. Uses his body. We had 25 yesterday, and I don't know how many rebounds they end up with, but that kid can play.
Who they end up playing?
Central.
They end up playing Central. And I tell you what, and I was sitting up there with Wasey yesterday. That kid from Central, the 6'10" kid.
Yeah.
The 6'10" freshman.
Yeah.
Freshman.
That kid is getting better, especially from the first time that we've seen him.
Yeah.
Y'all play
Hawkinsville or Central?
Hawkinsville. They play Hawkinsville. Well, I tell you what, Pat. Hawkinsville got a big inside that can go. Kid can play now, and they got two guards that can shoot it as well. But that kid inside, that joke is good now. He uses his body well, position his body well on rebounding, offensively and defensively. Uses his body well, can play with his back to the basket, and he's finishing around the rim and knocking down free throws.
Good. Seeing that one.
Yeah.
Had to go out, take a ride out to Perry.
Man, that kid good, man. I'm telling you. You can't. You ain't gonna come to
you gonna come to the.
I would not be at Perry.
What's up, Coach T?
What's up, Coach
T? What up?
Forgot about it that quick, Tat.
Yeah, man. So man, I'm telling you that kid, man, that kid can. And I asked the coach after the game, like, man, man, what grade is he? He's a senior, and and I think he got caught. I think he's a football player as well.
Mm-hmm.
But that kid looked good though.
Yeah. No, it was good. It's good so far.
Devin looked good as well.
Devin's been playing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin's been playing really well. To see his growth from one year to the next is really well.
I like
he's a glue guy for the
he does
Bears. I haven't said that in a while. For the mighty Bears, he's a glue guy.
Yeah. Anyway,
county champs.
All right, I'll let you have that. But there was a kid, man, that does stuff that you don't even ask
right
during the game.
Yeah.
Like Devin might go trap, and then when the shot go up, he go grab the rebound.
Yeah.
And then fight for the rebound. Then if it's a loose ball, he go get the loose ball.
Yeah, he's that guy.
Yeah, he's that kind of guy that does all the dirty work, all the small.
All of it. Yeah, Devin. And I see that jumper coming too.
Yeah, his nice little baseline.
Yeah. Big guard, as he called himself, big guard.
Big guard.
Yeah.
Big guard.
Yeah, and like I say, he didn't start knocking down that 15 and 12-foot jump shot.
Efficient.
Yeah, he's playing well.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, so speaking of that, they did have the Bear Brawl this past weekend, Friday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what we were alluding to, seeing a lot of games over there. It was good to get out, be in the gym, good event, good energy. Had a good turnout. I think
it was.
Had a good turnout.
Yes.
Yes, Dr. Love. We got kids that plays football and basketball. And we got a kid that's in the band. And then we got a kid that we also had a kid that it doesn't coexist with basketball, but runs cross country. Mm-hmm. But yeah, our kids play multiple sports, man. We don't tell no kid to pick no one. You know, he ain't. Yeah, I want to play multiple sports. That's what they want to do. But we don't try to make them. We don't try to make them specialize and play one sport. Yeah. Now,
he said it's play obvious.
Yeah. Sometimes we tough, but yeah, man. But I mean, we try to. I mean, we do try to talk to them about if it's. I don't know. I try to talk to kids about it, not specializing in a sport, but if football is, if you plan on going to college in football, then you need to work more on that than you trying to do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're going to college in basketball.
Let me ask you a question, Chad.
What's up?
Not to cut you off, but is this a perception or reality? That is, well, I know for one, it's just more players on a football field, on a football roster. But is it not easier, but is it something to get? Is there a better opportunity potentially to get a football college opportunity than a basketball college opportunity?
I would say yes.
Is that perception or reality?
No, it's reality. I think it's easier to get a football scholarship than it is a basketball scholarship. And I mean, I don't know, man. I do think it is. I do think it is. It's easier.
Is that based on roster because the roster size is bigger?
Yeah. Because I mean, you can have 7 or 8 DBs, but you ain't gonna have 5 or 6 point guards.
That's true.
So yeah, it is easier. But the only thing that I have a problem with is a joker telling the kid, yeah, man, you're an athlete. Come on out here and play football. And then he stay on the sideline the whole year.
Right.
Yeah.
Missing what he need to be doing basketball wise and just standing and you know what I'm saying, just standing on the sideline.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, Ted. Like there's some kids that the football team can use and will use, and that's fine. But don't waste a kid time by having been a practice dummy. Like I don't understand that one.
Not only a practice dummy, because if he ain't getting in the game, he ain't a practice dummy.
Right.
Because I mean, you gonna the Joker that's practicing, that's getting those first and second team reps.
Yeah, that's true.
9 times out of 10, gonna be the one that's practicing the most and getting some of those snaps during the game. Jokers that just standing on the sideline ain't getting those first, second team reps.
Right.
And I mean that's my only problem with a Joker telling, yeah, man, you 6'5" and man, you 6'5" and you weigh 200 and such pounds. Come on out here, man. You need to be playing football. But then he get out there and he's just standing around.
Mm-hmm.
But then he come in the gym after standing around a whole season, and now you come in and think you just supposed to come in and play. It don't work that way.
Mm-mm.
Now, you got somebody like Isaiah, on the other hand, who starts on the football field and comes in and knows his role and comes in and does his role. Rebound, defend, and play with his back to the basket.
Right.
Ain't trying to do nothing outside of that. And that's something totally different.
So speaking of roles, how important does we mid-season, right? I think a lot of people, well, you guys already started region play. Most of the teams are probably about to start getting into their region play. Some already started. How important is it to identify those roles? Or do you think you think that's a thing, or maybe it's not a thing?
No, it is a thing on championship teams. On championship team, everybody know their role. Ain't nobody gonna do outside of what their role is. And everybody gonna perfect their role, in my opinion. On a championship team. I tell you what, you take Grayson right now, and you see that
tough roster.
But you're gonna have 2 or 3 lead dogs. Everybody else outside of those lead dogs ain't trying to be lead dogs because they know their role. And I'm pretty sure coaches is getting them to know their role.
Yeah.
And their leaders, I'm pretty sure their leaders are just echoing what the coach is saying.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I'll say this, just with that, right? So everybody knowing their roles and being those glue guys and all of that, it's not glamorous, right? You're not making a mixtape by being that. Next, more than likely. Not getting a highlight tape of all the extra plays. Kind of like when we talked about with Devin, right? The way that Devin's playing, and he does all of these things that are instrumental in the success of the team. But sometimes because it's not highlighted, because it's not a right, and not even saying all kids are looking for that or need that validation, because I'm sure that coaches and they're getting coached up and getting recognized at the right time by the right people. But sometimes I think that gets overlooked.
It does.
Well, but see, and that's the thing. That's why it's got to be reiterated, because at the end of the year, you win that championship, everybody gonna take pictures with that trophy, right, whether you're number 1 or whether you're number 15.
Mm-hmm.
But during that championship run, it ain't gonna be about 4 or 5 highlights made of each player. It ain't gonna be 1 through 15.
Right. No, 100%. 100%. And I'm just saying that from a standpoint of, in this day and time, right, what we are as a basketball community, somewhat, or what it appears that we are, right? Because you still have some basketball purists out there that are saying, no, this is the right way, and you're doing what you're supposed to do. A lot of people get caught up in that. It's almost clickbait a little bit. Matter of fact, I seen a post from Willie yesterday. He said these mixtapes is looking real good.
Well, that's why
that's gonna translate when you playing against some other dogs. So to speak.
That's why at the end of the year in March, you always see the same teams in the state in the Macon Coliseum. your Graysons, your Wheelers, your Eagles Landings, your Pace Academies. That's why you see those teams every year, because those teams have lead dogs and they have role players, and their role players play their roles. And those lead dogs lead. And you have that head coach that's instilling that within, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, same way with McDonough, the same way with Dutchtown, same with Jones County. I mean, the same way with all those groups.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So let's go back. I want you to explain what a lead dog does in your definition of a lead dog, because I think sometimes it may be confused what that is. What is a lead dog? What does that person do?
That lead dog has everybody in check. He does a lot. He does a lot of what the head coach is telling. And would say I would say that.
Okay.
That lead dog is gonna lead by example, and he's gonna take that criticism when it's his turn, and he's gonna dish it out, and he's gonna hold everybody accountable.
Who should he start with though?
What you mean? Who should he start with?
You said hold people. He gonna hold others accountable, but who should he start with?
He gonna hold everybody accountable. He gonna start.
I guess my thing is he should start with himself or herself.
Well, yeah,
right?
He gonna start with it. He gonna hold himself accountable, because if you want to hold everybody else accountable, you got to hold yourself accountable. You got to be able to take it when it's your turn.
There you go.
Yeah. When it's your turn, you screw up and they get on you. You got to be ready to take it.
At the end of the day, those colleges are going to ask for the whole film. I always tell them that, yeah,
they're going to want to see that body of work.
That body of work, that body language, that, to your point, how you leading.
Yeah. I mean,
if they watch you, well, one guy, a good friend of mine told me, if a college coach is watching you, they already know you can play.
They watching everything else.
They're watching everything else.
They watch you gonna talk on defense. So, you're gonna take that charge. You're gonna dive on the floor for that loose ball.
They're watching all those little things. To Coach T point, they ask for the whole highlight, the whole film. Sandy, what's up?
Kyle Sandy, what's up, brother?
Kyle, what's up, brother?
He just closed out a big event this past.
Yeah, he did. Just closed out a big event.
Congratulations, Kyle.
And that was he did girls and boys this year, right?
I want to say he did girls and boys. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So
another opportunity to get seen.
Great insight.
I think a lot of kids miss those points though, man. When you try to talk to them about leading and having a leader, and Coach Martin says it all the time. Every championship teams have that leader. At least one leader. And when I go and when we talk about it, I always go back to our championship team. And I asked everybody, who y'all think the leader was of that team? If I asked y'all right now of that team, who would y'all think the leaders of that team was?
Kobe or Nelson?
No.
It was a big fella.
Them the ones that you knew
What's Quan brother? What's Quan brother name?
Jamel.
I would say Jamel.
Jada Norman. Jada Norman was the leader of that team.
Was he the other big fella?
Yeah. He wasn't big. He played big, but he was.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I thought that was Quan brother. My bad.
Jada Norman was clearly the leader of that team. Jada Norman. Now everybody seen Nelson and Kobe, and they did their thing. But as far as being that vocal leader and getting on everybody's tail, on everybody accountable, Jada Norman did that. Now, because you got people that wasn't gonna say, say this and that to Kobe and Nelson, but Jada Norman would.
Right. Yeah. Well, and it takes that. Dr. Love trying to.
Yeah. Dr. Love, don't start no mess on the show, man.
Peace, Dr. Love. Peace.
Look at this joker. yeah, man. Jada Norman was. I'm telling you.
FA is ours.
I think that's Francis.
Yes. Okay, Francis.
Yeah.
But I can see that.
But yeah, man.
You got that toughness about it.
Yeah, but you got to have that. You got to have that. Because the coach gonna get tired of hollering at everybody.
Right. Well, and I think sometimes that's the piece, right? You got to have that. You got to have it. The buy-in. The buy-in is also what is the team success. Individual success can come within the team success, but it's getting people to really understand that.
Right.
Right. It's okay to have goals, and it's okay to have want to meet certain accomplishments, but they can't come before the team success.
Well,
within the team success. Right.
It's all right. Trust me.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's good to have. It's good to have those things.
Yeah, but it's all right to average 6 points a game on a championship team and being that glue person, because you're doing everything else. You're taking the charges. You're rebounding. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're being where you're supposed to be at. It's all right. But I think everybody get caught up to they want to average 10 and 12. And I mean, yeah, that's good. But if you get knocked out in the first round of the region tournament,
I think you can, right? But you need a vocal leader, but you can lead without being vocal. You can lead with your actions. But to that point, I think you need both, right? You need both. Somebody got to be vocal.
I think you need that vocal leader.
Well, I think you need it, but one can lead with action, right? Not saying he's one or he or she is one of the leaders, right? If you lead him by action, right? I wouldn't say, because you need that vocal piece more than anything.
Well, let me ask you, how would you lead with action?
So leading by action, being the first one in the gym, being the first one, always being where you're supposed to be at on the court, right? That's how you lead by action to me, right? Because you can be a vocal leader. You ain't even got to get on the court to be a vocal leader, right? You can be coming off the bench and be a vocal leader. But if you're going to be a leader on the team, you have to be one of the two. You can't be either. You can't be neither.
So if I'm number 15 on the bench, but I'm there early,
yeah,
I'm the last one to leave. Who gonna listen to the 15 man? Who gonna listen to the 15 man?
No. That's not what I'm saying. So I guess for there are informal leaders and there's formal leaders, right? Okay. That informal leader is somebody who's going to come in, they're going to do what they need to do, they're going to show up on time, they're going to lead by their actions, and when they do, so they're going to lead by example. So when they do decide to say something, it's going to be that much more. Y'all missing the point, my man. A leader doesn't have to be vocal. There's different forms of leadership, right? Yes, you want your person, that vocal voice, to be someone you're going to need. That's a part of it, but it's not the only part. Because you can be vocal and not do nothing, right? Miss rotations, don't show up on time, but you're the loudest person in the room.
You could be a fake leader.
Yeah, but there has to be behind it.
Fake leaders.
Correct.
Right? That when in front of coaches, I'm one way. All right. And I'm gonna ask the questions and I'm gonna do all of these things, and then but a leader's gonna be who they are through thick and thin. What up, Joe?
But to your point on that, kids are gonna definitely see through that.
No, 100%. No, 100%.
But because think about it, if they're only doing that when coaches are around, obviously they ain't doing it in practice. So no, they ain't gonna be considered no leader in the first place.
Well, that's what we're saying. So what all we're saying is You need the vocal piece, but you need the by example just as much, right?
Go ahead, Ted.
But I think that's a part of being a vocal leader as well. Is doing that piece.
Yeah,
it's
holding people accountable.
Right.
Yeah. That's a complete, right? That's a complete. There's, like I said, there's different forms of leadership, and a team has to have a makeup, right? You got to have a makeup, and you're going to need all of those pieces to be a team. You can't just have the one piece and not have the other, right? It's got to come from somewhere, right? So
I mean, I think sometimes you can have a lead by example type of guy that's not a rah-rah guy that is going to go individually and motivate or help teammates, right? Then you're going to have the one that is going to stand in front of the whole team and doing the huddles and messing up in practice and not making time on the runs and all this stuff. And they're going to be the guy yelling out, right? So you have different. So I think it's just safe to say you have different types of leaders.
You do.
That ain't no leader.
Which one is more efficient? What do you mean? Which one ain't no leader?
A joker that's just standing up there and ain't on time and screwing up practice and all that stuff. He ain't no leader.
So let me say this, right? So I've been to camps, right? So of course, go to camps, right? And you go to camps, and it's you're always been told, or they tell kids, hey, this is what coaches are looking for, especially if it's college coaches at a camp. Hey, talk, be loud, clap. You're cheering on. You got kids to do that sometime, and it's so it seems so non-genuine sometimes. Like I wonder if you do this all the time, or you're only doing this because you're at camp in front of these coaches.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to me, you have those same type of people that do that in a team setting. I'm in practice, but because the coach is here, oh come on, y'all, we gotta make fun. We got this, we got to do that. Yeah,
they checking boxes, right?
But then now when the coaches aren't around, they just doing whatever they want to do. Now they're perceiving themselves to be a team leader in front of coaches. Don't mean that the other players buy into that though.
That's what I'm saying. Those kids know who's the leader and who ain't a leader.
Right.
And that's the part of that championship buying into that championship team.
100%.
All the kids knew JD Norman was the leader.
Right.
So I'm gonna say this for any kid that's listening, man. If you probably leadership and all that stuff, you guys and gals are very, very young. But if you can't follow, it's gonna be very hard for you to lead.
It's bingo. That is right there.
Mm-hmm. So that's the first step. Learn how to follow first, and then you can lead.
That's why I've always said I think you can, in my opinion, I think you have to be a good assistant coach in order to be a good head coach.
100%. I agree.
Hey, what does Sam mean? How do you motivate? What do you mean, Sam?
Who motivate?
Yeah, no, that's a very complex question, right?
Is he talking about a quieter leader? I won't say quiet. I'll say quieter leader. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know.
Vocal.
Sam, you like to Sam? Hey, if y'all don't know Sam like to talk. That's what that is. Sam like to talk. So he feel like the only way he can motivate somebody is to say something. Sometimes, Sam, you can motivate by shutting the hell up, Sam.
Please, Sam, say what I do.
Hey, Sam, looking at man, I'm just asking.
Just trying to comment too.
Hey, and by the way, people, Sam is part of our All-Stars coaching staff. So don't think he's going off.
My phone, look, my phone will be going off. Man, what you trying to say?
He ain't just going off on somebody.
Yeah, nah.
Sam is in our circle. That's why you mess with Sam like that. But
man.
I don't know, man. It is different ways of leading, but I just think having that vocal leader, man, you got to.
No, I think what we're saying is you need both, right? someone on that team can be a leader and be vocal, and you can have one that lead by example. Because you have, to me, all teams not just one leader. It could be multiple leaders, right? It's you on the same page. As long as that team is getting that feeding that it needs with the vocal and led by example, it could be 2-3 people, or it could be one, right? If you find one that can do all of it, you found a good one. Right?
Sometimes it's just about being a good teammate.
That's it. Bingo. Yeah. Bingo. And he was, and like I said, he was a good teammate. Yeah. All he cared about was winning. He ain't care about no feelings, being hurt. We trying to win.
Yeah, sometimes that's all that matters, is to be a good teammate. Hey, let me ask you this, man. And I don't know if we've talked about this before or whatever, but and back to the point of, putting winning at the forefront of everything versus individual success. Should end of the year awards be, I guess, based on team accomplishment?
I mean, you still got team awards. That I wouldn't necessarily say individuals, because I mean, you still gonna have a player of the year or MVP, as you call it. You might still have a defensive player of the year,
offensive player of the year.
Offensive player of the year. Some people give out those awards.
But I'm saying GSHA.
Well, I mean,
or region awards.
Yeah, I mean, so
you got an offensive player of the year, and the team only won 4 games.
But he might have been the best offensive player in the region.
That's what I'm saying. Should it be attached to something else? Should it be attached to some team success?
Nah, I don't think at the end of the year what a kid did within the region should be punished because it's team accomplishment. Yeah. Because I mean, he might have averaged 25 and ain't had nobody else on his team.
Yeah.
So I know this is a wide margin, and not trying to compare the two at all, right? A wide, huge margin, right? So please don't comment at me. I got you. But if we look at what they do in the NBA, right? A lot of that stuff is based on team success, correct? Making all-star games. All-star games. You very rarely have, or you'll have more people from a team that's more successful than for your starters, I guess. Because I guess everybody else's coaches written in for your reserves.
I guess if you look at
league MVP.
Well, I think those are two separate things, right? Because the regional awards is just offensive, defensive. So MVP, you take in you can put other things into those categories, right?
Player of the year.
Offensive, huh?
Player of the year.
Player of the year. That one's a little bit more subjective than offensive player of the year or defensive player.
Well, but now
can be.
That is vote now within some regions. I don't know about all. That is voted upon by the coach.
Yeah. All right. As it should be, because there's other things. When you say player of the year, it don't mean just offense and it don't mean just defense. Well, so it's to me, I say things to go into it.
Yeah, I'll say this: if a kid killed everybody in the region, but his team won no region games,
he's offensive player of the year.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not?
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. He may not be player of the year, but he's offensive player of the year. Player of the year is different.
How could you not reward him for what he's did based upon, which is
you do
you're ranking it in the individual categories.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you do the region player of the year, the region team, you're not basing it upon, well, I can't speak for everybody, but I don't think they're basing it upon the team success, which I know in some regions, a kid might get a
let's back up now. If you region player of the year, you can't be 0-7 in your region. You can be offensive player of the year, but you can't be that's hard to sell me. You region player of the year.
All right, so let me ask you a question. If Eagles Landing had won one game in our region last year, you telling me David Thomas won the player of the year?
Nope. Can't be.
Who was better in the region than David Thomas?
He was. I would say he's an offensive player, but you can't be player. You cannot.
David Thomas was clearly he player of the year in that region.
When does team success come in? Is that part of the equation?
You're not voting on teams. You're voting on individual performance.
Right, you're voting on individual performance, but shouldn't team success be part of that?
I think there's two different categories, man. So for me, I'm putting it in my head as offensive is over here is one award, defensive and play. When you say player of the year.
So let me ask you a question. So right now, if the season ended right now and McEachern doesn't win the state championship, Ace Bailey ain't the state player of the year.
For the classification?
Oh, I mean, period.
He's talking about Georgia.
Now you talking about not one.
No, I'm talking about the same thing.
State championship.
If McEachern doesn't win,
winning a state championship and going 0-7 in your region is two different things.
No. If right now, if the season ended and McEachern doesn't win the state championship, it's Ace Bailey, the player of the year in Georgia.
I'll probably say yes.
But his team didn't win. Now we're talking about
how much success did they have?
It doesn't matter.
They lose in the semis.
It doesn't matter. Okay, then even if his team didn't even make the state tournament.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So you telling me Ace Bailey still ain't the number one player in Georgia?
You got a point.
No, you don't know. You can't punish that kid for that.
You got a point. Point well taken, Tat.
I'm just saying you.
But I still think this.
I want to know you guys' thoughts.
Because I think to Tat point, if you remove Ace Bailey from that team, do they even get that? And this is a hypothetical. We're not saying McEachern is doing anything.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This is hypothetical. But if you remove Ace Bailey, is that team still that?
No.
You see what I'm saying? That is the question when we talk for me. But it's to KP point.
That would be a regular season award, correct? It ain't based on the state champion. It ain't based on playoffs. That's a regular season award.
But they do that after the state championship is over.
But that's a regular season award. They don't factor that in.
But would they factor anything in? I'm saying would they factor anything in? All I'm saying is I don't think the team's success should be predicated upon
a player's success
of the individual.
Okay.
Individual. That's fair. Tad, do you think knowing how to win is part of being a great player, or is it just being great on offense and defense?
Knowing how to win. I know you didn't ask me, Bruce, but knowing how to win has also got to be factored in.
Yes. Knowing how to win is predicated upon team. What we were just talking about. A team has to know how to win. A team has to know how to finish games. It ain't just great offensive defense. It's basketball IQ, I guess.
Yeah.
I would think. Knowing situations.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good convo. I like it.
I'm about to go.
No.
It's about to go.
You heard that transition?
That was a good combo.
Knowing how to win is more on coach and team versus a player.
Versus individual. Yep.
So,
but I don't know, man. I don't know. I just ain't real. I just think the individual stuff, man. It's individual stuff.
Right.
But I know what you're saying, though.
Because you have something to go out, and that's all I care about. I'm trying to prove a point.
Yeah,
I think Coach T
could potentially be the detriment of the team.
Yes, and the thing about it is a lot of that shows within the flow of the game.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure people with good basketball eyes can point that out right off the bat. Like, trying to do too much.
And that's what, and that was kind of where I was going with that question. When I guess there's really no way to measure it, but when it's that blatant, or it could be that blatant, what is something else over here that could kind of speak to that, to minimize that, right? Because you do have some that say, well, I'm going out with a point to prove, and this is what I'm gunning for, at the expense of win, lose, or draw, right? Because if we win while I'm doing it, that's great. If we lose, like they said, my man Melo, right? With some of them stories, hey, we lost. What y'all mad about? I got my 30.
Yeah, but that's a mindset of a lot of kids in this day and age.
Yeah.
And again, I'll go back to, that's why you see Wheeler every year. That's why you hear about McEachern every year, Grayson, McDonough, Eagles Landing. You hear about those teams every year. Notice I said those teams every year, because their kids ain't in that mindset.
Right. So I think Coach T is kind of hitting this on the head, right? To your point, you should have those goals. I think coaching, and it's easier said than done. It's a lot. Coaches are putting a lot on them, and having good assistant coaches or whatever the case, people around the program, whatever you want to call it. But I think once you start acknowledging and highlighting those intangible things that goes into championship winning, whether it's I think you guys counted charges, hey, this kid had the most charges, or you 50-50 balls, start looking at those things, or whatever those intangible things that's not highlighted. And once you start rewarding kids after game to game on those things, I think some of that will start to change some of your culture as well. And you'll start to see too who it may tell you something else about your team, right?
like we give out the charge award every year. We give out an award for charges at the banquet.
So you have to highlight those things. It's important.
Whoever takes the most charges get that award. And I don't think nobody has beaten Corn's yet. I think Corn, his senior year, I think that joker took 40-some charges.
See, that's a part of it's embedded in their culture now. They got a charge. Who took the most charges or whatever?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's good. You have to do those.
I want to say 2 years ago, or was it? No, Ray Ray's a freshman, sophomore. That'd be Dr. Love, don't start that. So 2 years ago, we had two jokers battling for that charge award, and it was Rashawn Williams and might have been Jordan Keith, I want to say. Might have been, but one of them had 22 and one of them had 23 at the end of the year. Battling for that charge award. But like you say, it's some of the things you have to highlight to get them to do.
There you go, Coach T. Keep doing what you're doing up there, Coach T.
Yeah, you gotta take them charges now. You don't take them charges now, Coach ain't gonna play you. Yeah, that's it. Go. You don't take that charge, Coach Garmin ain't gonna play you.
Charge.
Don't care who you is.
They had a whole cheer at One Rock. Got a whole cheer.
Got a whole chant for the crowd, the cheerleaders, and everybody.
And it's a bias amongst referees, officials.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, that's a charge. Coach, I'm playing against Warner Robins. That got to be a charge. He started falling before he got there. Oh, that's Warner Robins. They take charges.
You know exactly. They know we gonna take the charge. They know that.
Come on, man. That ain't no charge. Charge.
Hey, the crowd be feeding it too, boy.
I'm like really one. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. We see
who you talking about, KP?
We see the charge call yesterday. It was like, whoa.
Man, listen.
Now,
you know
it was
shit. Now you know certain I ain't gonna call them names, but certain cheerleaders and people that start trying to do the charge thing now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody trying to take it over.
Yeah. They try to do the charge chant now. So.
Oh, you heard? You must have heard it.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it. I ain't saying nothing though. I'm pretty sure they'll try to use it Tuesday.
Oh.
You see him, right?
Huh?
You hear him, Charles?
Yeah. I'm just saying. I heard. I said, "Oh my goodness!"
And that's one call that people are becoming more and more familiar with, isn't it?
Man,
you hear it all in the. Everybody call the charge in the stands, watching the game. Everything a charge. You're like, whoa.
Everything.
Oh, yeah. It's like, hold up now.
Yeah.
I had a joker tell me that you could take a charge and still be moving backwards.
Is that a charge or offensive foul?
He called a charge. And I said, so you telling me you could take a charge, still moving, going backwards? Yeah, coach, if your kid makes contact, initiates contact. I said, all right, cool. So tell me about a block then. Oh, well, if he's moving or falling back before I said, whoa. You just said he could take a charge, moving and falling back. Now you're telling me a block if he's falling back and moving before my man gets there. I mean, before he hits me. Now, which one is it? Turn around and wear it off. I said, all right. Good job, Mr. Rell. Appreciate you.
Do you gotta fall to take a charge?
Nope.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you got to fall. I mean, you can't.
No, you don't actually. So say I'm guarding you, right? You're going to the basket. I have established my position, and you push off, and I fly back, but I don't fall. That's still the proper call is charge, even for a push off.
Now, let me ask you.
Is that an offensive foul?
Huh?
Is that an offensive foul?
Yeah, it's a charge.
I'm gonna tell y'all another
same thing.
But if I set a legal screen as an offensive player, that's an offensive foul, right? That's what I'm saying. Is that a foul or an offensive foul or a charge?
Well, that's the off the ball foul, so that's an offensive foul. But
I'm glad you said that. That's a great, as Kenan loved to say, that's a great segue to what I was fixing to say. Now, you in double bonus, right? Guy with the basketball is going to the basket, gets called for a block, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing for a block? A block, right?
The guy guarding?
No. The guy that's guarding him get called for a blocking foul.
And he's shooting.
We're shooting 2 free throws, right?
Yeah.
Win the double bonus.
Okay.
All right. When that guy goes out there and set a screen and get called for a block, what is he supposed to be doing?
You don't get 2 free throws.
I didn't think that was a block. I thought that was an offensive foul.
Player control, right?
So you shouldn't be shooting.
Shouldn't be shooting.
You shouldn't be, right?
And that's fine because you don't shoot on player control.
Right.
But it's called a block. On the illegal screen, it's called a block.
Yeah.
Well, what?
I don't know what point you're trying to make.
If it's called a block, then we should be what?
Block on defense versus, and it's a block on offense. It should be the same thing if they're calling it the same.
If it's called a block control, going the other way, right?
Right.
I don't think I've heard it called a block before. I think I've always heard it called.
No, it was called a block last night. Actually, in y'all game, it was called a push. What do you do on a push? And it's double bonus.
You should be shooting.
You should be shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So you ask the question, Ms. Ref, what's the call? Push. All right, we ought to be shooting. No, you don't shoot on player control. That ain't what you call.
You got a point. I see what you're saying.
Player control is different. Is a different call than a push,
You're
right?
Right. Yeah. Nah, you're right.
Okay.
Words matter.
Words matter.
They say they chart game by game, rebound steals, deflection, charges, and floor dives with worth more points.
We chart the same thing except for the floor dives.
I think Coach Tat just wrote that down, Terry.
I'm personally against floor dives.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Cam Plummer with the hand.
Personally against it. You know, it's the second time he done got hurt diving for the ball. I told him just give it up. I say, hey man, in practice, just give it up. Let Coach Buddy just yell at you for not diving. Just give it up because these don't work out good for you, my man.
No, man. He gotta stick with it.
Yeah.
He just had just that accident, man. But he gotta stick with it though.
Yeah. Hey man, this is great conversation, man. I like these ideas that people are throwing in the comments on how they chart those not so sexy stats. It's a great way to keep kids going.
And that's a great way of being a leader by doing those things.
I'm glad you didn't yell at me.
Start doing those things, everybody else follows suit.
Lead by example.
Lead by example.
Sam must have got mad at me. I'm sorry, Sam.
Probably did.
Where my phone at?
Sam, man, don't be like that, Sam. Perry just won a state championship. You gonna act like that? Oh man, don't act like that, Sam. Don't do that now. You got to be happy for the next. You got to be happy going on Christmas break this week, man.
Oh yeah,
Don't
be break next Sunday.
Huh?
I said, speaking of that, we ain't gonna be here next Sunday
or the following Sunday.
What we gonna be here? I get on by myself.
Okay, set it up for him, Charles.
I get on by myself. Y'all leave a comment if you gonna join me. I don't know about leave now. Then I ain't gonna be on.
You and Dr. Love.
Me and Dr. Love. Me and Dr. Love will do it.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Y'all got it.
Christmas Eve. Was that the comment you was looking for, Tat?
No mind.
I think that has shut everything down.
So y'all keep y'all comments to yourself.
What's up, Principal Brooks?
Yeah, that's what Miss Brooks said. Hold all them comments.
I'm about to worry about that.
Tat may not be here next week.
What's up, Chris?
I ain't no May 9. I ain't.
Look.
Look it up. Yeah, she waiting. Hey, she waiting on
you know, Bruce.
Say something, Bruce. You bad. You're listening. Watching. Say something, Bruce. By the mighty Hoko Bears, I dare you.
But hey, speaking of that, man, y'all got a tournament, Christmas tournament coming up.
Yeah, man, we got a Christmas tournament coming up, man. What is it, Friday and Saturday?
Think so.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday, man. No,
that's your tournament.
No Screaming Demon Invitational.
Yeah.
They got some solid teams coming down there.
Yeah, man, got some solid teams coming down. Good solid competition. Looking forward to it. This is the third annual, I want to say.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's the third. I think it's the third one. Bruce got Erica.
Bruce, I do it every day.
That's hilarious.
Who said nope?
Man, I mean, look up this stuff.
I had the flyer. I'm looking for it.
Yeah, man, I had it too, but I looked at my phone. I got 17,000 pictures.
Oh, here we go.
You got it.
Yeah. December 22nd, December 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jenkins versus Northeast Macon.
Mm-hmm.
This is all boys. This is a boys event.
What time to start?
At 1:00 on the 22nd. Salem versus Southwest Macon at 2:30.
Mm-hmm. Come on with it.
Pebblebrook versus Spalding County at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Tift County versus Perry at 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
And St. Anne Pacelli.
Yes, sir. Coach Corey Black.
Coach Black against Warner Robins Demons at 7 to close the night out. Day 2, December 23rd, Spalding versus Jenkins at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Northeast.
You said South Spalding? North Spalding?
No,
Spalding County.
Spalding.
I'm sorry, Spalding County versus Jenkins at 1. Northeast versus Salem at 2:30. Southwest Macon versus Pebblebrook. This will be a good match at 4. Tift County versus St. Anne Pacelli at 5:30. And close the night out with Perry versus Warner Robins at 7. So 20, that's Friday, right? Friday and Saturday?
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. Bruce, don't fall for it. She telling me the same thing. Nope.
So yeah, man, we got some good matchups, man, and don't try to.
I got some good matchups.
Yeah, man. Then we're gonna have the Screaming Demon again next year. So if any of you guys, coaches, y'all want to get in, y'all hit Coach Garmin up, man.
Yeah, come over there. I'm gonna swing through there. There's a few matchups I want to see.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I'll swing through there.
What's the admission?
The admission
$10?
I think 10.
I want to say it's 10.
10. Y'all frying fish?
Yes, they're going. Yeah, fish and some chicken.
And chicken.
And chicken. Yeah, chicken. Yeah, you got to have some chicken.
I might swing through just get me a plate.
Man, you got to have some chicken. You got to have some chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's good, man. Big game Tuesday. The mighty Hoko Bears against Warner Robins Demons.
Just D1. All right, okay. Okay.
Like when they announced the other team, yeah. But no, Tuesday, girls at 6, boys at 7, varsity. But that's everybody playing, right? JV?
Yeah, I think everybody playing.
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah. So what? JV girls at 4?
I think so. Yeah.
3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. So come on out, watch a good game, watch a good battle. Last game was a good one. I think we let them off the hook.
Oh, I mean, well, y'all guys ranked in the top 10. We just looking up at y'all.
Oh no, not little old Hoko.
Yeah, man, yeah, big time, big bad Hoko. The mighty Hoko Bears,
the little Bears.
They're ranked in the 6th. Hey, we looking up, y'all. We at the bottom, scratching and clawing.
Oh man. Let's let me get some stuff together, you know.
That's Northside, man.
Oh, this is Christmas tournament?
Yeah, this their Christmas tournament.
Oh, okay.
When they put this out? I didn't see this yet.
Yeah, I didn't see this one either.
Yeah, I seen it.
All right, well,
hey, you know what? I want to take a moment out to congratulate Coach Reggie. He picked up his first win as head coach. What's up, AJ?
What's up?
He also just finished his master's degree. Just got his master's degree.
yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Coach.
Yep. So I seen him Saturday morning, and I guess he got the graduation was Saturday sometime, and then he actually had a game that night, and then I want to say they beat Perry that night, Saturday night. So it was a big day for him. So congratulations to Coach Reggie.
Congratulations, big dog.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Educated.
Dr. Love, don't say nothing about Northside.
Please don't. Not today, Dr. Love.
So and this is what Charles has had up. That's Northside having their holiday classic.
Yeah.
27th, 29th. Got some good teams in there. So be on the lookout for scheduling and all that good stuff. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
North Atlanta, Putnam. I think that's Tift. West Side Veterans Rutland. Oh yeah. It's not bad. Don't bad at all.
A lot of teams.
A lot of teams. Yeah.
Yeah. So good stuff.
I think this is his first. How did he do it last year?
I don't think they did it last year. I don't recall seeing it last year.
I don't remember. I don't want to say it's their first year, but the first time I remember it. It's the first time I remember.
Oh, okay.
But that's right after Christmas, correct?
Yeah, that's after Christmas.
That's Wednesday through Friday.
After Christmas.
Yeah. So, because Christmas on that Monday?
Yeah, that's a 3-day.
Yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh, yeah. So they got bracket played in if it's 3 days.
Yeah.
Or they got the games maybe starting later. Not so early.
We get the schedule.
We'll put it up. Hey Reggie, if you got a schedule, man, shoot it to us.
Oh,
We got a schedule.
Look, Kenny. Look, Kenny.
Hey, we're about almost an hour and a half in. Yep. Charles went to go get that snack.
And when he come back,
he about to say we out of there.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, what else going on, man?
Nothing, man. Getting ready for the holidays. You ready for the holidays? It seemed like it crept up real fast on us.
Yeah, I ain't finished shopping yet. I'm about a little bit today. Man.
It crept up real fast.
Yeah, man, don't get me started. Anyway. Yeah, it crept up fast, man.
Crept up fast.
I ain't finished yet though.
Yeah.
What about you, Charles? What's your holiday shopping looking like?
Looks like it looked last year.
That joke there, boy.
All right, that's what's up.
My bad, y'all.
Hey, man, before I forget, shout out Macon County. Macon County is in the top 10 as well. I think they're number 6, number 5.
Yeah. I haven't
Yes.
Yeah, so shout out to Coach Rice down there in old Macon County.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, so it is bracket play.
Yeah, thanks, Pookie.
Who?
Pookie just sent me the tweet.
Oh, okay. You're welcome,
It
Charles.
is bracket play. Oh.
Yeah, it is bracket play. Northside. Go back, man.
My bad.
Oh, so they got it is girls and boys.
Is it girls and boys?
Yeah, it's girls and boys.
This boys bracket, Northside and Rutland, Taylor County, Putnam County, West Side, North Atlanta, Veterans in Riverdale.
Yep.
Okay. Got some matchups there.
On the girls' side, you got Northside, Riverdale, Northeast, Druid Hills, Woodland, Rock versus Roslyn, and Spalding versus Sandy Creek.
Oh, okay.
On the girls' side. So yeah, it starts Wednesday with the championship game on Friday.
So we do have a guest backstage.
Oh, we do?
We do. So I'd like to bring this young man out.
Come to the stage.
You ugly.
What's up, brother?
Y'all good?
What's up? Good.
And we feel privileged to have your presence on here now that you a TV a commercial star on us. Hey, talk about it a little bit, man. First of all, congratulations on your success. Right, picked up two NIL opportunities. Just talk about what that process was like, and you know how you feel about it.
The process was draining because you had to work around the loopholes of the GHSA to make sure you didn't post really what could you do when be ruled ineligible. So that was a stressful part, and then you had to find somebody to actually want you to represent them. So I went through a bunch of meetings and phone calls, and then when I finally got my first one, I started getting back on the phone trying to get a second one. And then I was going to a smoothie place, Mr. Smoothie. I was going there all the time. So presenting to him, it wasn't really hard because he already knew who I was. He knew I played basketball. So we set up. So
yeah. So shout out the businesses that you got your NIL with.
Yeah. Oh, my fault. Shells. I thought you were saying Shells. Shell Seafood on 96 and on Russell, and Mr. Smoothie Juice Bar on Russell. And Life League.
Hey, we're gonna have to talk to Shells on 96 being down.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I try to go.
I'm just messing.
What items do you have at these establishments, Cam?
At Shells, I got a C5 meal, my own meal. You come with fried shrimp, 5 chicken tenders, 5 wings, choice your own sauce, some fries, and a strawberry lemonade for $13.99, well plus tax. And then I got a smoothie, a Mr. Smoothie juice bar. I got my own cup basically, so 32-ounce cup that's my cup, the Cam Quencher. But you can get any flavor, any fruits and vegetables you want in it. But the one I get is strawberries, pineapples, mangoes, and spinach. But you can get anything you want in it. And then it's a 32-ounce cup. It's a large cup.
Right. So talk about this. I mean, you kind of talked about what the process is, and just talk about now having this quote unquote responsibility and what that means for you being a student athlete and kind of how you need to carry yourself throughout and how you've been able to carry yourself to get these opportunities.
Really just start with social media. You gotta, they want you to represent them on social media, put their stuff out so more people can see it. So start having a clean social media. and you know, just being a good person, being good to people, you know, calling around, you know, people ask about you. That's, you know, you should want them to say, you know, he's a great person. He's always willing to do this and do that. So I really just start with a clean social media and just being a great all around person, and then your opportunities gonna come from there.
Mm. How big is that? You know, to have, or how often did that come up in the conversations? As far as what your social media was, who you are as a person, your principles, all that good stuff.
It came up every time. Before I had a meeting, you know, they checked my social media, checked my following, make sure I wasn't posting nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Cussing, smoking, doing none of that stuff, you know. And then once they saw I had a good little following on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that, then, you know, then they start talking about deals.
Yeah. So let's talk about, shift gears a little bit, man. Talk about the student part of being a student athlete. So congratulations to you, man. I seen a post recently that when you graduate, actually, I don't think you have no classes next semester, right?
7 gym classes.
What class?
7 gym classes.
Yeah, gym was always my favorite subject too, big dog. But and so you got those classes for next semester. You met all your academic requirements to graduate high school, but not only to graduate high school, but to go into college as a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
Or is a sophomore already done? You'll go in as a sophomore.
Go in as a sophomore.
Go in as a sophomore. Talk about that process, Ken.
It low-key was hard. Cause, you know, doing college work ain't easy, you know. So sometimes you just want to focus on high school, but when you do your college work, you know it's gonna help you in the long run. Like some days you don't feel like doing it. The tests be hard. You know, sometimes you don't understand what your teacher be talking about. You know, you got a lot of assignments, a lot of quizzes, but you know, once I got through that freshman year, you know, it was kind of cruise. I kind of cruised through like the last little part. So
Right.
chilling, just waiting to graduate high school. Really the basketball now at this point.
That's a great accomplishment, man.
So
Yeah. So you mentioned basketball. You feeling better? Still a little under the weather?
I'm feeling a little bit better now. So
Right. You know what? You probably should just sit out Tuesday. I mean, just to make sure you good going in for the rest of the season. This is one game, man. You know what I mean? Just go ahead.
Mr. Region game, I'm good.
Kel said, nah, bro, this is no more.
Hey, if you need to sit out Tuesday, man, you know, we all understand, man. We know your character. We know that you really want to be there for your team, but, you know, unfortunately, you got to sit out. Health is more important, brother.
Right. I'm good.
You straight?
I'm good.
All right.
Hey, Cam, talk a little bit about the importance of how you took on the role of being on the dean's list. Not only keeping the 4.0 GPA in high school, but being on the dean's list as a college freshman as well.
It take you a long way. You know, when people look at your resume, you know, being on the dean's list is great, especially being in high school, being young. You know, when you get to college next year, you know, if you want to go somewhere else, your resume, your transcript, it show all that. So you can go to just about any school. Like right now, I go to just about any school I want to. Just, you know, I was just taking that serious. You know, not just want to pass, but want to be at the top of my class.
Right. Well, that goes to competing, right? So you're a competitor, right? I think anybody that knows you, been around you, watch you play, they know you got that dog in you and to compete, right? But you've been able to move that or show that or do that in the classroom as well, which a lot of people don't understand how those two go hand in hand for opportunities.
Right.
Yeah. Where'd you get that passion from?
Just being young, playing with my older cousins. You know, was bullying me the whole time I was young. Then I started playing. I was playing up also when I was young with Trey Green, Greg, all them. They used to try to bully me also. So that just went hand in hand. When I got to high school, it just stayed.
Listen, all of that came from grandma.
Grandma.
Yes. Competitiveness, that dog came from grandma.
Grandma, you heard that? They said that dog came from you. See, she ain't
know. See, you know, grandma was just watching the show or whatever she was watching, and you interrupted her.
Nah, really just though, you know, competitive. I've been competitive since I was young, you know. I don't like being behind in there, so that just been started.
No, you need to say you're right.
So yeah.
So no, that's good, man. So talk about the season thus far, Cam.
The season, man, it ain't. We should have won a lot more games than we won. You know, we 4-4, but it's still early. You know, we got a lot of learning to do to take it game by game. You know, so we'll be fine.
With this being your senior year, man, what are some of the goals you have for yourself and the team success? Besides the obvious, right? The obvious is to win the state championship, but what are some of those goals and things you're trying to accomplish and as well as help the guys up under you that's going to be there next year kind of learn?
Really this year just getting closer to the team. You know, like my past 3 years, we wasn't as, you know, as close as the team is this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, just really staying close and buying in day by day, you know. Just not having up and down days, just always having great days. Like, you know, because, you know, every team had down days, every team have, you know, great days. And, you know, it'd be some of them days like,
Right.
But we had them days where the days we down, it's still a good day, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So really just taking it day by starting in practice, really. Because, you know, our games really don't be hard. It just really be practice.
Mm-hmm.
So really just starting practice.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, man, I mean, that's pretty much all I got. So, you know, if I don't see you Tuesday because you decide not to come to the game, that's cool. I'll catch up with you later. Charles, you got anything with Cam?
Nah, man. Keep doing your thing, Cam, man. We've been watching you since you was a youngster, man. And even you getting to say Cam Perkins a senior, I'm still like, y'all growing up too fast. I still remember this little. Actually, the first time I seen you, Cam,
when
it was we had just moved here in 2016, and you had came. First met you. You was in football pads.
Oh yeah.
So they said, "Hey, I'm gonna bring it was Antoine Thomas. Like, hey, I'm gonna bring Cam Perk. Malik played football that year, and you was running kids over. I was like, who is this kid, man? That's Cam Perk. And he looked huge compared to the kids in these pads. I'm like, jeez. So that was the first time I met you. So it's weird seeing all you guys grow up. So man, super proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, I remember Cam from the middle Georgia Ballers.
But we used to beat the All-Stars.
Nah, tell it right now. We only played twice.
Nah, we played on more than twice. We played.
Hey, well, I've only played against you twice.
Oh, we played.
We was in Columbus. Was it Columbus?
Columbus.
First time.
We beat y'all the first time. Y'all beat us in the championship game. That's the only time I played against you.
Played y'all 4th grade. We played like 3 times.
I don't remember that.
We played y'all. I know we played y'all one time in Perry. We played y'all another time at Albany, and we played y'all again in Columbus.
My memory escapes me, but I remember that time.
I remember I had Chaz, E, Aaron, E.
Yeah, Jameer.
Everybody, right?
Yeah. That's when we didn't even have real uniforms. We just had reversible jerseys.
Yep.
We had a team too, though. We did have a team.
Yeah. So it was good stuff, man. No, but like they were saying, it's just to see you guys are grown up now, man. And about to be seniors, about to graduate, and the ones before you that have graduated, and the ones that's in 11th grade up under you, Justin, Gabe, all of those guys, kind of like, you know what I mean? That I've had an opportunity to kind of be around just to see that y'all are who y'all are as individuals and as collectively as a team, man. It's good to see. It's good to see. So, talk about Cam. If we got other people out here, or other student athletes that are trying to figure out or want more information as far as NIL, what's a good avenue or a good thing to kind of keep in mind, and how do they present themselves if they're reaching out to businesses?
You know, you should do research on NIL before you try to do anything. Cause if you don't, you're messed up.
Mm.
And you look for somebody that's in the business that like knows what they're doing. Like I had Jeff Tarver help me from Life League. He helped me get my deals. So you just got to know somebody like
Who'd you say again?
Jeff Tarver from Life League.
Life League. Oh, okay.
So,
Actually, I think they're doing something.
yeah, January 6th,
January when? Go ahead. Say it again.
January 6th.
Okay.
And then like it's like that's an expo like to help you like learn how to get NIL deals, like how to go about it. And then, make sure like you post on social media. Like you got highlights or something, like, post them. Post on your social media, try to get as many people to follow you as possible.
Right.
Like you need to pay somebody to come do you a mixtape or just something to post, like to keep people engaged. That help. Cause when they see you got people engaged in your post and you getting hundreds and thousands of likes on your photos and they like in your post, they like, all right, well, if he posts about us, then people will start coming to us too.
Yeah.
Advertisement, clean advertisement.
Clean advertisement. Yeah, I was and just kind of speaking to that point. First of all, shout out to Jeff over at Life League. And if you're not following them, go follow them. I know he posted some stuff about having an opportunity to gain more information and all of those things. So that's another avenue for you to kind of follow. But I was recently on a Teams call with Jared from Pro Movement. Shout out to Jared. He had some guests on there, and one of the guests were talking about, that exact thing, having a clean social media, right? And kind of how you represent yourself and all of these things. And something that kind of stuck out that I talked with Cam and Boogie about was they challenged them to have 3 words. Find 3 different people and ask them what 3 words describe you to them. All right. So you can kind of get a feeling or idea of what you're representing and what you're putting out as far as what people see you as. And then kind of take that and kind of work with that and you know what I mean? And maybe post some stuff on your social media to allude to what type of person you are. Because when coaches or just people or influencers or whoever are going to your pages, they can see that information and kind of get a feel for who you are off the bat. So just talking about how you represent yourself well.
Just be yourself, like I'm never trying to be somebody I'm not, post, it's like stuff that interests me. Like I like dressing up, so I post. I like basketball, so I post my mixtapes. And then when it come down to, getting NILs and stuff like that, really just doing stuff you like getting deals from things you like really just, money cool, but like something you want to represent. Like you don't want to just be out there and not represent something. Like I like food, so shells is food that help. I like smoothies. Like I ain't finna go out there and help with a deer hunt company. I don't know nothing about hunting deer. Just do what you like.
I could see you and Dennis in that commercial though. that would be funny.
So crazy.
But yeah, really just just really be yourself on social media. Like, don't be trying to be something you're not. That's really the big problem with a lot of kids these days.
Yeah. And it's the little things, right? Like shaking people's hands, introducing yourself, speaking clearly. Those things matter, right? Nobody's saying we understand that you're still kids and still young adults or whatever, and you're gonna have your time when you unwind and do all of these things, but know how to represent yourself when the time comes is a big part of it.
So
hey man, before you get out of here, man, you got to talk about your mama cookies now.
Oh yeah. TK Sweet Treats is a cookie company. And
Kev said, "Hold on, she ain't put me on the NIL."
Hey, tell her she got.
Yo, and I ain't. How much a dozen more? Anyway, she's selling about a dozen. I let your deer walk away.
Yes. Hey man, me and B got this. You say you don't know nothing about deer hunting. Hey, me and B got this. You don't know nothing about no deer hunting.
Really, TK Sweet Treat. It's a cookie company. You know, my mom, she bakes cookies. About a dozen, and you know, she can bake just about any candy you like, any type of treat you like chocolate chip, peanut butter, oatmeal raisin.
You don't like the oatmeal raisin?
Oh, she can cook them. It's good. I mean, the people who got it for her like it. Red velvet macadamia nut, Oreo Cookie Monster, Butterfinger, Heath bar, like all type of butter pecan. Her butter pecan good. That's one.
I thought you eat cookies.
But I do. I mean, I try.
Oh, you trying to show eat?
But y'all be saying I just sit there and eat them all day.
No, I didn't say that. Who said that?
You know, said it. Garbage.
Yeah. So he gave you a new name. What's your new name?
Chocolate chip cookie.
Hey, my guy. I'm a chocolate chip cookie guy, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that is some home peanut butter cookies.
All right, Cam, man. Well,
y'all get y'all a dozen.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, real quick before you bounce, man, shout out the your endorsements again.
I appreciate y'all.
Huh?
Just shout out your endorsements.
Shout out your,
Oh, bro.
now you see why all this is the color it is, now, don't
you? Hey, Shell Seafood Company and Mr. Smoothie Juice Bar.
All right, get your C5 and your Cam Quencher.
Right.
That's it.
There it is.
I might pick one up tomorrow.
Support Black-owned business.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Juneteenth.
Right. I see the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. If I don't see you Tuesday, man, I won't be mad.
I'll see y'all on Tuesday, man.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I see y'all on Tuesday.
All right, boy.
All right, brother.
All right, yeah.
That's good. I'm happy for Cam.
Yeah, good kid.
He puts in a lot of hard work, man, on and off the court and shows. So it's good to see kids get rewarded for their work.
Yeah, he's been at it for a while.
Yeah.
This is a good batch of kids.
Yeah,
real good batch of kids.
Shout out to all our kids that were able to exempt.
Yep.
That's started they holiday break a little early.
Yep.
It's a good bit of them too.
Student athletes
goes
a long way.
Goes a long way.
Yeah.
Looking the guy in the eye, shaking his hand, looking at yes sir, no sir, takes you a long way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes ma'am, no ma'am, takes you a long way. You better get it in your vocabulary and not bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah. Bruh.
Yeah, nah.
Bruh.
You open these people establishment talking about nah and on phone them and
they don't need you.
Yeah, on mama them and
right.
On God.
On God.
Yeah, them folks establishment talking about that. They're gonna say, yep, you right.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for coming in. They're gonna hit you smooth too.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate you coming in. You gonna be talking about on God and yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all how y'all do it. We appreciate all the viewers for attending this evening.
Oh, see?
10 minutes left.
That was an example. Yeah.
Hey, man,
that was an example. He was smooth about to be up out of here.
I just say you already gonna be gone for the holidays. I thought I was
He trying to start his break early.
Yeah, man. I thought I was gonna get on by I thought I was gonna get on by myself.
Look, Tech, ain't nobody gave me no exemptions for showing up to work on time.
You right about that, 'cause I still got to hit in the morning.
I still gotta go to work.
I ain't got what 2.5, what 3.5 days, 2.5 days. Yeah.
Man.
I'm ready.
We got a full week too. We got a y'all Tuesday. We got to go down to Valdosta on Thursday.
Now I'm making elite. We see you. Going in. Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining.
Yeah, I don't know what changed. I don't know what Charles put on, but everybody that joined in and watched today, man, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate all of y'all. We
appreciate you.
Yeah. But Charles, you gonna take us on out 10 minutes early?
You ready? You ready, Charles?
Yeah.
I was going to celebrate because y'all got that dub today.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I can't stand. Football don't come on next week.
I told KP my strategy. It didn't work last week though.
What's that?
So on Saturday, that's where I wear my team gear. I don't wear it on Sunday.
Right.
Did you wear it?
Yeah, I had the hat on, right?
Bro, it don't matter. Y'all were playing us. It don't matter if you wore it the same day.
So every game, I'm putting to you like this. I kid you not. Every game, I stopped watching the Rams because they was losing so much. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna watch. I'm tired of seeing.
Y'all 7-7.
But I started this like week 4, week 3. They lost like 4 straight. I said, I ain't watching them jokers. I'm sorry, jokers no more. They won. I was like, oh, maybe it's me. Then they won again.
You stopped watching them when you stopped watching them?
Yeah, I stopped watching them. They started winning. Just don't watch them, Ted. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna burn
and then guess what happened too? Guess what happened? So last week, I wasn't watching the Rams. They ended up going to overtime. Guess what came on? The Rams. So now I'm watching. And guess what happened? We lost on a kickoff return.
So you the bad luck charm for the Rams.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch today. I go back and I watch the highlights.
It don't matter. No, it don't matter if you would have watched today, went to the game. It don't matter. Y'all played us. Well, my bad. It ain't us no more.
It's them.
Y'all played.
Who y'all got next week, Ted? Whoever y'all got, don't watch the game.
Bro, I ain't got no team.
Charles, and if they lose, then what?
It ain't Tat. Then so Tat gonna have to find whoever watching the game and tell him not to watch.
Well, what's the Falcons' excuse? I ain't watched that game.
You ain't a fan.
My bad, AJ. I'm sorry.
Oh, AJ watched the game?
No, AJ like the Falcons. You know, he'll
Did AJ watch the Falcons?
No, he was going with me.
Oh. He just needs to find a team.
Showed her his mom.
Hold on.
But that's my superstition. I don't watch the Rams because I want them to do well.
Man, please.
Playoff time, I watch them.
You can watch next week. They got the Jets.
Cool.
Nope. Who? Me? You talking about me or Tat?
Tat they got the Commanders.
No, don't watch. Don't watch Tat. I'm telling you, they're gonna win.
I wouldn't care if we played the Paris Seminoles 7-8. I wouldn't watch.
Then y'all close out the season with the 49ers and the Cowboys.
Pain.
No, y'all gonna win. If you don't watch it, y'all gonna win. Just watch the highlights.
Man, please.
Charles, who y'all got?
We should have another conference game.
Y'all
we should have
another Thursday. Y'all got the Rams. No, y'all got the Saints.
We must close out with the 49ers then.
Yeah, y'all got Saints, Giants, 49ers.
Yep.
That's at least 2 more losses.
Goodness.
Who we losing to?
The Giants.
Man, you better stop. The Giants already lost. They ain't got nothing to play for. They hoping to get a
spoiler.
Draft pick.
Spoiler.
But anything possible. My Rams, they up and down, man. So I can't even talk.
Well, at least I won fantasy today.
There you go.
There you go.
I've been fantasizing about closing the show off.
Oh, we waiting on you, brother.
All right, y'all. Peace.
That's all we got.
Yeah, you say you want to close it out?
Ain't no telling when you're gonna hit the button.
We don't know.
You hit the button. You know you hit the button in the middle of us talking.
Now, KP, you know I ain't never hit that button in the middle of y'all talking.
Tap.